Hi, this is me, Dallin, and this is my new paramotor trike, and my dad made it for me. My name is Dallin, and it's remote controlled.
So why did we make a remote control trike?
For me to learn a paramotor trike when I'm older.
So the trike is exactly a half scale. What kind of wing are we flying?
Mac parallel.
Mac Para.
Mac para is, I don't know.
It's a Whistler.
It's a Whistler.
It's a 14 square meter, so it's pretty much exactly about half size to a normal paraglider wing. So that's why we used it. We wanted to make it as big as we could to make it as realistic as we could. So we'll see. We don't even know if it's going to work. We haven't even flown it yet. So
It does work.
yeah. Because if it works, it'll be a really good training tool for Dallin. Let's just show you some of the things that we've done to make it. I don't know, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where I've seen what they've done and used different ideas, so I'll just throw it up on YouTube. I don't know if anyone can use it for making one of their own, but was a really inexpensive build to do. I already had all the RC stuff, so for me it was really cheap, and I just had a bunch of conduit laying around. The majority, well, the whole frame is just conduit. You can buy for a stick of it. I think I was at Home Depot, and a stick of it was, I think, $1.80, and I used about 3.5 sticks of conduit, and I just bent it up and welded it all together. It's galvanized, so it doesn't really like to weld that great, but they're still not horrible welds. But if you don't grind off the galvanization, which I didn't, they're not as nice of welds. I mean, they're still decent. You can kind of see those there. I mean, they're decent, but they could be a lot better if you removed the galvanization prior to welding it. And the smoke that comes off is dangerous. So just if you do that, make sure you're well ventilated. I just kind of did it in front of a fan, or so I had a little bit of flow, so I didn't get stinked out. And the wheels are actually off of what is it, a stroller. This is actually Dallin's stroller that we took off.
When I was baby.
When you were a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't used it for a long time, huh? Yeah. And what I did is I used some fiberglass rods, which I just got off of old whip flag. We go to the sand dunes a lot, and we had a whip flag. And so I chopped it. There's one piece of the fiberglass, and it goes up into 2, and I just have it duct taped. Then it actually goes into 3, then I just stuffed it in, and it's actually kind of presses in there. And then to get the axle sizing right, I just took shrink wrap and shrink wrapped till I got the right size, and then put in a washer to hold hold it all in place, and so it can't come out. So it's kind of nice. So it gives it a little bit of, so if you have a bad landing, it'll have a little bit of spring, kind of like a normal trike. Well, I shouldn't say normal. Some of them have that. And then the front is castering wheel, so if the wing comes up and goes crooked, it will actually just kind of tend to follow, so it actually turns a little bit. I kind of limited it so it wouldn't turn too much. I put caster in it, so when it's flying, because if you don't put caster in it, it's a castering wheel, but if you don't put caster in it, it can just rotate all around. With the caster, it will always want to go, here, just hold that up for me, Dallin. As vibrations and stuff, it will always want to center itself with the caster. So, what kind of motor do we have here, Dallin?
A gas motor.
Yep, we got a gas motor. So it's what it is. It's a ZDZ 60 motor, so it's 60 cc's. And then we got some just really super big servos. I mean, here's the size of my hand. You can see how big that arm is. We don't know if it's going to work. So next video will be us seeing this work. We got all my receiver and battery down here. We kind of offset it to compensate for the torque. There's the throttle servo. Our gas tank is just a Fuji water bottle, which I don't have the fittings for it. There was a company that sold a little aluminum fitting that you just make that into a gas tank, so really inexpensive. The airframe and everything minus the motor and servos and all that, just the airframe only. I mean, if you can get some wheels off a baby stroller, you could be into this, probably $20–$30 with the conduit and some weed whacker line. So pretty inexpensive. For me, it was actually free because I had the weed whacker line and all the conduit. So, all right, Dallin, should we show them how the servos work and everything? Okay. There you go. Turn that on. Okay, make sure it's working. Show the throttle. Okay, now let's come back like this. Show them flare. Okay, show them a right turn. There you go, there's a right turn. Left turn. Left turn with some flare. Do left turn and flare. Yep, there you go. Do a right turn and flare. There you go. So you can just move all the sticks all over the place. Just go crazy. Do whatever you want. So it's just all mixing in the radio. Okay, so there we go. So the next video, we'll see if it actually flies. We don't know. So hopefully. All right. We'll say bye.
Bye.
Okay, we'll see ya.